Yeah? Told me? All right. So remember the steps, you guys. If it's a whole number, you're going to put a 1 under it. Okay? 1 in the denominator. If it's a mixed number, you got to make it improper. All right? With that roller coaster method, which we'll practice. And the roller coaster method I talk about is you multiply the denominator with the whole number, add the numerator. All right? And then the denominator stays the same. So let's go over it, please. Okay? We got just a short video. So number 1, we got a whole number. So what we got to do? Put a 1 under it. Very good. Then we multiply. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Now before I do that, I like to look across like that butterfly method we talked about and say, is there anything I can take out? Is there anything I can take out of 6 and 3? And I say, yeah, I can take a 3 out of that because they're both multiples. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now, is there anything I can take out of 2 and 1? No. So I'm just going to multiply. Numerator times numerator. 2 times 2, which is 4. 1 times 1, which is 1. So our answer is 4 over 1, or 4. Okay, number 2. I'm looking across. I can't take anything out of 7 and 8, or 3 and 8. So I just got to multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 8 is 64. And that's it. All right, number 3. Same thing. Numerator times numerator. 1 times 3 is 3. Denominator times denominator. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 over 8 is my final answer. So you can see, most of these are not that difficult. Okay? Number 4, we got a whole number, but we just put a 1 under it. Okay? There's nothing I can take out of 2 and 11, and nothing I can take out of 3 and 1. So I just multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 11 is 11. Keep it down, please. All right? And number 5, same thing. Put a 1 under the whole number. 7 times 8 is 56. 12 times 1 is 12. I don't care if you keep it improper. 56 over 12 can be the right answer. But let's say we want to make it a mixed number. Well, we go 56 divided by 12. 12 goes into 5 0 times, but it goes into 56 4 times. 12 times 4 is 48. 16 minus 8 is 8. So, 56 over 12 is the same as 4 and 8 over 12. You could take a 4 out of each of those and have it 4 2/3 as well. Okay, if you want to simplify it. Once again, for the test, you don't need to simplify and you don't need to convert to a mixed number if you don't want to. I will accept 56 over 12 as an improper fraction. I'll accept that as an answer, okay? And I'll accept this, 4 and 8 over 12. But if you did simplify and made it a mixed number, it'd be 4 and 2 over 3. 4 and 2/3. Okay. All right. Number 6 is where it picks up. All right. But we're halfway done. Okay. The first 5 shouldn't be trouble. Number 6 is when we have the mixed numbers. So with the mixed numbers, we have to make them improper. Okay. So we got to do the roller coaster method. Okay. It's the denominator times the whole number plus the numerator, okay? Because the denominator is saying, hey, this is how many whole pieces you have, or how many of the whole it would be, right? And this is saying, hey, there's 3 over 3. So, okay, 3 times 1 plus 2. That's what's left over, which makes it 5 over 3. Because remember, the denominator stays the same, all right? So 3 times 1 plus 2, which makes 5. Denominator stays the same, 3. Make sure we're actively paying attention and not having side conversations, table 2. The next is 5 times 3 plus 4. And hopefully at home, you're looking at your page and you're following along. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19. The denominator stays the same. It's 19 over 5. Now, I see something pretty cool here. I got 5 and 5. So I can divide 5 and make those 1s. 19 times 1 is 19. 3 times 1 is 3. 19 times 3 can be your final answer. Or you can say 3 goes into 19 6 whole times. 19 minus 18 is 1. And your denominator stays the same. Okay, I'm cool with both of these. Okay, I did the division in my head here, but here's what it would look like. Okay, 19 divided by 3. 3 goes in there 6 times. All right, so that's supposed to be a 6. Okay, running out of room here, but that's what it looks like. Okay. All right. Let's do number 7. We only got one mixed number here, so we got to multiply 6 times 6, which makes it 36, plus 5, which makes it 41, over 6, times 3 over 4. Now, I don't want to multiply 3 times 41. And I see that I have a 6 here, so once again, I can take a 3 out of both of these. 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now I'm just multiplying 1 times 41, which is 41. 4 times 2, which is 8. Okay? 41 over 8 can be your final answer, or you can make it into a mixed number. I know 8 goes into 41 5 times. 8 times 5 is 40. 41 minus 40 is 1. That's your numerator. Okay? So you say 5 and 1 over 8. Both of these are fine. I don't care which one you want to do. If you don't want to do that extra step, fine. You don't have to worry about that till grades 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? All right. Number 8. Number 8, we have two mixed numbers again. So we got to convert these into improper fractions. So we got to do the denominator times the whole number, 5 times 4. Then add the numerator. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Over 5, because the denominator stays the same. All right, with 1 and 1/2, you take 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 1, which is 3, over 2, because the denominator stays the same. Now, there's nothing I can take out of 5 and 3, but I can take something out of 22 and 2. I can take a 2 out of it. Okay, so looking at 22 and 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1, 22 divided by 2 is 11. And now I have 11 over 3, which is 33. 5 times 1, which is 5. I said 11 over 3, huh? I meant 11 times 3, which is 33. 5 times 1, which is 5. Please stop talking. Please. I'm doing a video here. You really don't want me to give you a shout out in the middle of my video where everyone and their mother's going to hear me say your name. Okay? I don't want to do that. I really don't. Please, let me finish. I got 2 more problems. So, 33 over 5 is your final answer. Unless you want to make it a mixed number, you could say 33 divided by 5. 5 goes into 33 6 times. 5 times 6 is 30. When you subtract, you get 3 left over, and you could say 6 3/5. Okay? If you don't want to do that, that's not your cup of tea, you can keep it 33 over 5. But both of those are your answers. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions so far?
No, but.
Okay. Well, if there is, we'll save it to the end. All right. Number 9 is a word problem, but we know we're multiplying fractions, so hopefully you realize it's 5 over 6 times 1 over 6. There's nothing I can take out. I just got to multiply. 5 times 1, which is 5. 6 times 6, which is 36. And that's your final answer. Number 9 is much more simpler than you think it is. Okay? Number 10, you got one mixed number, and they give you the word 1/3, but hopefully figure it out and say, wait, even though that's a word 1/3, it still is the fraction 1 over 3. All right, so you have 1 over 3 times 1 1/4. You got to make 1 1/4 an improper fraction, so you got to take the denominator, 4, multiply that by the whole number, which makes it 4, because 4 times 1 is 4, plus the numerator, which makes it 5. So we have 1 over 3, which stays the same, times 5 over 4. And there's nothing I can really take out of 5 and 3 and 1 and 4 here, so I just got to multiply. 5 times 1 is 5, 3 times 4 is 12. And 5 over 12 is your final answer for number 10. Okay? So don't forget the steps, okay? You got a step, you can pause it if you need to. And if you have questions, ask me tomorrow. We'll go over it one more time before you guys take your test. Go ahead and turn it on.